Hey there, cats and kitties. I am the Blues Man, Johnny Blues, and ever since I started on YouTube, I've only ever been a bloke with a mobile device camera. I turn the camera on and I talk about my reactions and thoughts and emotional impact that I've gotten from anything to do with comics or movies or anime series and the like. And by and large, since I've begun, and especially over the last year and a half or so, I've noticed this disturbing trend in the online reviewers that sometimes I follow, sometimes I don't. But I'm also seeing this trend in, completely unrelated things that I just happen upon on YouTube. And what that is largely distressing to me because, as I say, I just turn on my camera. Sometimes I have to record up to 20 times to streamline what I want to say about a topic. And unless I decide to do a podcast, which I then get my computer involved and actually edit things down, and I have much more leeway that way because, I don't have a file size limit as I do with on-camera videos and such. But the thing I'm noticing by and large is reviewers trying to make what they do on YouTube, the discussions they have, whether it be critical analysis or just, first impressions, gut reactions type of things about topics, they're trying to be performers. They're trying to be less of a person with opinions and more of a personality putting forth an idea or a concept. And, it's all about the saleability of it. I see channels with thousands, hundreds of thousands of subscribers and very little content in what's being put across. And in one case, I stumbled across this channel that primarily does anime reviews. I was curious to see, what this person's thoughts were on a series I reviewed recently. And by and large, I was left feeling, wow, that's really contrary, isn't it? That this person was very theatrical, very, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and, overly emphasizing certain words in certain overly theatrical ways, and just a very fake sort of 2D presence, I felt like. I didn't feel any connection to this person. I didn't feel like, we were on level playing fields. I felt like I was being talked at by a performer, a circus announcer, rather than somebody who is, a peer. Um, and that's largely what I've set out to do and adhere to with my channel. I just want to have a discussion. I want to go back and forth with those of you who watch my videos and decide to comment or make video responses. I enjoy that discussion more so than I enjoy being entertained by commentators and such. For example, this person talked about Samurai Champloo, a series I love. And, it's basically kind of historical fantasy fiction, lots of action, samurai swords and such. And the person's focus, very contrary to the presence he puts forth, is talking about, well, the story was really lacking. There was an overarching story, but it was not the focus, and that was to its detriment. All of these excursions that happen, these side stories and such, which is actually the focus of the series, were to the detriment of the series, and there wasn't character evolution and all of this stuff. And I just felt like the perspective is ironic because it's the wrong perspective to have with a series like that. And it's also contrary in how you're putting yourself across as, oh, well, this is meant to be a critical analysis, but I'm going to make it very entertaining and jokey and blah, 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 And so I've seen this happening with a lot of different, reviewers and stuff. Some people I've really greatly admired and lost admiration for, and other people I just avoid wholeheartedly. I won't go near because of that. And, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments below. Basically, I bring this all up to find out what you gravitate toward. Are you one of the countless thousands who, suckle at the teat of performance, sort of reviews, or do you prefer just one-on-one, mano-a-mano, having discussions like I prefer? And otherwise, I'd love to hear from you about that and anything else you feel like talking about in the comments below, and hope this video finds you well. I'll catch you later. Peace.